Yeah. Have you ever had a question that you just can't find the answer to? Well, I got a whole song full of them. So listen up. I got a couple questions, but I don't know if they got answers. Should we keep living life like this, or should we change the circumstances? The whole world would just smoke weed, would it lower the risk of having cancer? Is it really love at first sight, or should we give it second glances? What's the point of having visions if you can't fulfill your dreams? If you couldn't think as deep as me, would you know what all this means? If dope wasn't ever created, would there be a such thing as fiends? If the world wasn't full of corruption, would there be all of these things? If snitches never existed, would there be a such thing as blame? If this was really this and that was that, would it be the same? If you realize all the dirt you did only put your soul to shame, would you finally call it quits, or would you keep playing the game? If you was really me and I was really you, would you change your life around, or would you go through what I've been through? If you could answer all these questions, would it change your point of view? And even if it could make a change, would you really want it to? Because the world is fucked up and we just living in it. Do the very best we can, try to live right, but we still sinning. My mind is like a top that's never gonna stop, it just keeps spinning. What can we do upon this earth but live when our life is just beginning? Cause the world is fucked up and we just living in it. Do the very best we can, try to live right, but we still sinning. My mind is like a top that's never gonna stop, it just keeps spinning. What can we do upon this earth but live when our life is just beginning? What if up was really down and down was really up? Would you start to care about me, or would you still not give a fuck? If a gun couldn't kill nobody, so nobody kept a heated tuck, would you run around like a bitch, or would you be a man and knuckle up? What if the sky was on the ground and the ground was in the sky? What if who, what, when, and where always gave the answer to the why? If you saw shit with your ears and heard shit with your eyes, could you see what I was saying and hear what's written in these lines? What if artists painted words, but words really painted pictures? Would a song give you a vision? Would a movie make you listen? If posers raise with morals, would we still call them bitches? If love didn't cut so deep, would your heart be covered up with stitches? If a man had all the answers and he told you what you should do, would you take it as a lesson or put your foot inside his shoe? If the truth was just a lie, but a lie was really true, would you second guess my words or believe everything that I'm telling you? Because the world is fucked up and we just living in it. Do the very best we can, try to live right, but we still sinning. My mind is like a top that's never gonna stop, it just keeps spinning. What can we do upon this earth but live when our life is just beginning? Cause the world is fucked up and we just living in it. Do the very best we can, try to live right, but we still sinning. My mind is like a top that's never gonna stop, it just keeps spinning. What can we do upon this earth but live when our life is just beginning? Can God forgive me for this, all the wrong that I've been doing? Would it look past all the flaws in me and the language I've been using? Will I find a way to end the pain or the strength to get me through it? Will I finally get my mind back right, or continue to just lose it? Will my life just steady crumble, or will I finally prevail? Is there a way to make it through all of this mess when all else fails? Could I keep myself on track, or will I fall off of the rails? If I keep going down this path, will I go to heaven or to hell? While we fight to stay alive, when we all die in the end? Or we out here fighting battles, there ain't no way that we can win. Or we say that we gon' change, but then we go do wrong again. Or we raise our sons to be like us, like it's gon' make them in. If the world can hear this song, do you think that it would help? Am I wasting all my time, or even worse, all of my breath? What's the point in all these questions? Why don't you go ask yourself? Don't you think before I ask all y'all that I first question myself? Because it's fucked up.